Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and the subscriber sent a donation. So thanks for your donation. And remember, guys, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click that link below and send a donation. All right. So this one says, appreciate your input and efforts in helping us become less confused about the dating game. That said, I have a situation that I would like to get your perspective on. A friend of mine has been dating a white woman the past 6 months. He's watched Hidden Colors 3 a few months ago, and the last 3 months he has been spent learning and reading about racism and white supremacy and how to counter racism. We were talking the other day, and he mentioned that he was reviewing the relationship he has with his current girlfriend, again, who is white. I asked why, and he stated that he is reading a counter-racist code book by an author named Neely Fuller, and in the book it states that living in a system of white supremacy, sex between non-white people and white people is a form of maximum racist aggression on the part of the white male or female because of the power dynamic, and it confuses non-white people. He said his girlfriend could be a racist, technically speaking. After watching the movie Get Out, he stated that it really depicted how refined and deceptive white people can be. I put him onto your programs and videos in the past to help assist him with how to interact more effectively with his woman and women in general. I also mentioned that you are married to a white female and appear to date them a lot. I say all this to get to my question. How did you or do you know that your wife and women you are dealing with are not racist white females? And is it logical for my friend to be suspicious of his girlfriend and maybe consider charging it to the game? All right, so you want to know if the girl you're with, or he wants to know if the girl he's with is racist. How did he find out? What are the signs and all this other stuff? Now, before I get into all of that, right, I don't really do too much talking about, racism that much. I mean, I do a little on the Bad Boy show, but, if you look at all my videos, I just stick to mainly the basics of dating between a man and a woman, basically, just no matter what race or whatever. You understand? It's first about you're a man, she's a woman, and is she cooperating with you or not? You understand? No matter if this girl's white, black, or whatever, or if you're white, black, or whatever, right? But, you're saying, if you're a black dude and you're dealing with this white chick, you want to know, okay, is she racist? Like, what's popping with this girl, right? Now, what you got to understand is that you need to be able to first be aware of what's going on in the situations that you're in with this girl. Meaning that the more aware you are, the more you'll be able to point out if she's actually racist. Because, the thing is, if the chick isn't like blatantly racist, if she's not on some, super Ku Klux Klan skinhead type of vibe, right? You're not gonna really know certain times because she'll be able to hide the shit. You understand? So it's just like in the Get Out movie where you had that white girl and she's all nice and she's all loving and everything is cool. You understand? And even her family's acting all nice and all of that other shit. So you have a lot of these white folks out here who are actually racist, but they don't show you that they're racist. You understand? It's not really on Front Street. You understand? So the thing is, you have to be a little bit more aware of what's going on. You have to see certain things that they say and certain things that they do on some subliminal type of shit to see if they are racist, right? Because the thing is that you have to basically see how she responds to certain things and the way that she talks about certain things to determine if the girl that you're with is on some racist shit. Like, I remember this one girl I was with, this white girl, and we went into a store to buy some shit or whatever. And these three or four teenagers came up in there, these black kids or whatever. And, they came in there, they was like goofing around and they was being loud or whatever. And so when we walked out the store, she was like, oh man, I was kind of nervous. I thought for some reason one of those kids had like a gun or something. And I'm like, what? And then she's like, I don't know, I just thought they had a gun or something. I was just nervous. I'm like, what made you think they have a gun? And then she was like, oh, I don't know. I was like, oh, it's because they black or something, you know. And so the thing was, I said it in a way where I was like joking, but I was kind of serious because I wanted to, like, I was like, what the fuck what are you talking about, right? And so she was like, no, 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 it's not that, and blah, 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 blah. You understand? But the thing was, I was telling her, I was like, so, why do you think that you thought they had a gun? You understand what I'm saying? And so the thing is that, she was on that, oh, I'm not like that, I'm not racist, blah, 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 blah. But her actions were showing that she could be a chick who's racist. You understand what I'm saying? So, the thing was, I'm not like blaming her and saying that she's racist because of that, but I'm saying that the way that she was responding could basically show that she could be racist. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing you got to also understand is that, like, all white people aren't racist, but see, it takes a very heightened sense of awareness to be a white person who isn't racist. You understand? Because you have to have a heightened sense of awareness to realize that racism is bullshit at the end of the day. Because, and I've said this before in a few other videos where I've even, talked about this topic, where race is something that's made up and racism is a byproduct of that made up thing, which is, race. You understand? So, if you're aware, if you have some sort of intelligence about you, you would realize that it's bullshit. So, you're gonna have some white folks out there who are not racist because who are actually not racist, like, because they'll have the ones that's gonna pretend, but I'm talking about the ones that really are not racist. They have a heightened sense of awareness, so they know that the racism is bullshit, right? And so if you're dealing with a white girl who's like that, then that's the white chick you want to fuck with. You understand? If you're dealing with a white chick who is, racist or says racist shit under her breath, or, she'll say some slick shit and pretend that it wasn't racist or whatever, you don't really want to fuck with that chick, right? And there's certain white girls that you'll deal with who, they'll be those like white girls who will basically, only date black dudes, like, because they feel like they can't get a white guy. You understand what I'm saying? And even just by that, that's technically her being on some racist shit, because she's like, oh, well, I'll settle for you because these white guys don't want me. That's the vibe that they got. You understand what I'm saying? And then you have the white girls who want to be down, who quote unquote act black or talk on some hood shit or whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. So you got those type of girls too. I don't fuck with any of those chicks, right? And so the thing is, you were saying that you were watching Hidden Colors. I would say watch Hidden Colors with your girl. Talk about racist type of shit with your girl. Bring up racist topics with your girl and talk about them and see how she reacts. You understand what I'm saying? See what she says about it, right? And that'll give you like a good idea if she's the type of chick who's on some racist shit. You got to look out for if you're actually dealing with women who are actually not racist, because if you're dealing with a chick who is racist, it's dangerous. You understand? Because her racist thoughts could get you in a situation where you don't really want to be. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to be very careful when you're, dealing with these white girls who, and if they are racist, you got to be careful if you're dealing with them. You understand? But again, all you really need to do is sort of be aware of, certain subliminal things that she might do and say that'll show you that she's racist. And also you have to see how she responds to racism, because that'll give you a good indicator if this girl is racist or not, right? And, if she is on some racist shit, you might want to charge that to the game. You feel what I'm saying? If she is, not on some racist shit, then, you just keep it going with her. And then the thing is, especially if you've been with a chick, for a while, you'll start to see her character. You understand? Because you were saying in this email, the girl's with him for about 6 months. And that's a good amount of time to really see who you're dealing with. You understand? Like, I've been with my wife for damn near 10 years. You feel what I'm saying? And I peep out a lot of shit. Like I'm the type of person, I could watch a movie and I can tell certain subliminal racist bullshit that they put in movies. So they put a lot of that shit in movies and TV shows and different things like that. And a lot of people don't catch it. You understand? So, when I'm with my wife, even my girl or whatever, I'm always looking. You know what I'm saying? And, I think me as being with them, and me sort of like having that sort of awareness about myself and awareness about what's going on, I think that I chose certain women who are like that to be with. You understand what I'm saying? So again, also too, is you choosing to deal with women who are not on some bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? And this comes from you really being able to talk to them, to interact with them, see their responses, see how they, basically respond to certain things, see how aware they are. It's just really all about peeping out those little things. You see what I'm saying? And then once you peep them out, you're going to start to see certain patterns. You're going to start to see the chick's character. And then, based off of that, you make a decision like, okay, she's not on some racist bullshit, or she is on some racist bullshit. And then, if she is on that bullshit, you charge your ass to the game. You feel me? So that's pretty much it. Listen, if you guys have any more questions, make sure you click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.